Now, does anyone remember Silvally Rampardos? And if you don't, it's okay. Let me just jog your memory. This used to be, well, these two Pokemon alone used to run the game. Literally, they were the best, and it was just way too consistent. Rampardos is just Rampardos, goes through Oricorio, didn't have to worry about anything really, and it's kind of phased out of existence. People don't really play it anymore. Not to say that it can't be played, but yeah, people don't play it anymore. But with the brand new Pulsing Aura set, we have cards like Arena of Antiquity, things that buff fighting types, and I want to know if we could just bring the deck back, update it a little bit, tweak it a bit, for today's standards, and maybe just win games again. Now here's the deck list, boom, running very standard, but I'm including some of the brand new cards, of course. Double Gladion, Double Professor, Arena and Antiquity. Now these are the brand new things that I am using to kind of, power up our Rampardos, maybe make the late game even stronger. So yeah, I think we, on paper, this should do pretty well, but only time will tell. Anyways, like, subscribe if you are excited to see how this deck performs, and let's just get right into it. Alright, we're going first. We're always going to start Type Null. Type Null going first isn't great. But we're finding out Corphish going first, which also is not great, right? Double Type Null, we have a Skull Fossil, and a Karina. This is probably a Ninetales deck if you had to, if I had to guess. It's probably a Ninetales deck. Okay, we got Silvally. And we got a Rare Candy. I feel like the only thing that I can think of that would be like a glaring issue is the fact that we don't have a ton of supporter cards, right? It might unironically be annoying for us to hit the Dark Energy? Is this Corphish with, what is it called? What is that Pokemon called? Obstagoon? Right? I feel like I'm gonna lose my energy. So I'm just gonna go for the 30. I didn't evolve because I think he's gonna evolve his Corphish into Crawdon. If he has Crawdon, I'm losing the energy anyways, right? So like, what's the point? Okay, never mind. Oh, alright, okay, well, it's a win. That's a W. First game, first W. Can we keep it going though? Alright, going first again. Kinda sucks. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Kinda sucks. You really want to go second. Silvally is way more toxic going second. Magikarp. Somebody is actually using Mega Gyarados. You know what? Alright. Alright. It really, really sucks that we're not going second, man. 2 games in a row and I'm just going first. I knew Misty was coming. I really did. I really knew Misty was coming. I knew. Are you Vaporeon? It has to be Vaporeon, right? Should I just flip for the KO, guys? Save my Silvally? Yeah, let's just go for the coin flip, right? And of course I don't get it. Of course I don't get it. But we almost got the KO on Magikarp. He's lucky ice popping. I mean, it won't matter, right? Unless he has, what, Gyarados? He has Gyarados. This is gonna be a weird game. I don't have any Skull Fossils. Like, that's the one thing that I am struggling with. Okay, you are unlucky. He literally Misty twice and got Tails twice. Gladion's actually good here because I didn't want to waste Karina. Gladion's huge here. Okay. I do have my shiny Silvally. I don't have shiny type Null, sadly, but yeah, I don't have any Skull Fossils either. Guys, where are my Skull Fossils? Where are my Skull Fossils? Like, holy moly. He's caping. Okay, this is gonna be a problem because if I don't draw it now, we're kind of just cooked. This guy just built Mega Gyarados in my face for free. Okay, no Tails, or I mean no Lucky Ice Pop. Oh, this has to be it. Okay, this is literally what I wanted, Professor. Yep. Guys, we're good. That means that I'm hitting for 100 right now, and then afterwards I'm hitting for an insane amount of damage with Rampardos. Perfect showcase of the deck so far. This feels like Eevee Grove. What was it, Eevee Grove? When was Silvally meta? Extraterrestrial Dimension or whatever? Right? I forgot when this thing was meta. But this is actually this is making me nostalgic. This is making me nostalgic. Okay, 150. He's gonna discard a bunch of my... Yeah, that's fine. He's not gonna let me hit him. He's gonna concede. But we would be doing so much damage right now. I don't know if it's toxic enough to make Silvally Rampardos meta. But yeah, okay. GG's. We do have a little bit of a win streak. But I want to actually use Rampardos. Will it be possible? Alright, finally we're going second. Gladion in hand. Pretty nice. We're fighting Luca, though. We are actually fighting Luca, so this is going to be a good test to see whether or not Rampardos can actually win against the current meta. Well, not Rampardos, Silvally Rampardos, specifically. He didn't get X-Speed. Very interesting turn of events, right? He did not get X-Speed. I kind of want to pre-Gladion. Thank you. Then I can just research next turn, right? I don't flip, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. If I had to guess, he's going to place this on the Riolu in the back. Wait a minute. 40... 60? Does Riolu do 60 damage here, or what? This... Okay, so this Riolu has to be Mega Luca. Surely, right? It has to be Mega Luca. If this is not Mega Lucario, you're throwing. Wow. Really? Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? This guy committed to a Riolu. I mean, I guess... I am gonna have to fight him on top, huh? Him on top does get the KO, but he does not have the ability to play Mega Lucario anymore. Him on top is actually going to be a problem. The more I think about it, like, the more I realize how big of a problem it is going to be. Like, I'm going to have to get this... I'm going to have to get this Rampardos, like, now. Wait, what? Why? Just to blow it? Copycat, maybe? Yeah, copycat. Maybe he's looking for Arena of Antiquity or something? I have no idea. Yeah, okay. Won't matter in this deck, but yeah. He didn't go for the Skull Fossil. That's kind of surprising. I got Cranidos? Cranidos without... I do think I just evolve here, right? Should I get rid of this Skull Fossil? Oh, this is so weird. I'm gonna Gladion. Just give me the Silvally, so I don't have to draw it anymore, you know? This is a little bit awkward. Now he's going for the Skull Fossil, alright. That's a terrible top deck. I think we just lose. Like, wait a minute. Do we lose? Because if he goes... If he goes Luca here, we can win with Silvally, right? And if he Cyrus's Silvally or the Skull Fossil, he does not win. Right? This is such a weird game, but I think it's still winnable. Okay, so he's gonna go Luca here. He's gonna hit me for 60 damage. But then Silvally just wins next turn. That should be GG's for us. Right? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, even if he Cyrus's the Skull Fossil or Silvally, we still win. Okay, yeah, like that we still win. Karina should still work, right? Does Karina work? Even if I'm not using a fighting type? Oh, we actually got Rampardos. I'm gonna just use this anyways. Yeah, yeah, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, there we go. That was a very weird game, but it seems like Silvally Rampardos can still do it. I don't know why he didn't use Mega Luca though. Like, what was that deck? Alright, going first. Type null. Finion? Excuse me? Double Skull Fossil though. I don't even know what this thing does. Like, I don't know what this Pokemon's evolution does. Mantine? Okay, so we're just trolling, because this card is terrible. I don't know about it's like, it's not good. I'm never flipping on the quick bluff. Ever. Aqualiner? I forgot about this Pokemon. It snipes the bench for 50. I remember this. And he's using blue. Alright, I'm fighting a... Like, is this an AI generated player? Who is this? They're using blue with Psyduck, Mantine, and Lumineon. Like, we need ranked to come out, please. Holy moly, can ranked come out? That's the question of the day. Can ranked be released? So we can fight some real decks. Okay, Gladion. All that matters is we get the 100 damage. I mean, Silvally is just on paper very good still. Like, on paper, the thing is just always going to be pretty good, right? It's just there are things that are faster than it. You know, like Igglybuff Darkrai can do technically 60 damage for 0 energy. You know, Silvally needs 2 energy, but it is 100 damage. It's not bad, and it can find itself with Gladion. I don't think it's bad, but I do think other things kind of do its job better. Maybe Zoroark and Dark Decks. You know, it's really, I don't know, you know. He placed the energy on Psyduck, by the way. Like, what are we doing here? Cramorant? This guy, I'm fighting the ocean. I'm actually just fighting the ocean. Like, this guy is just playing a deck that represents the ocean, I guess. Type null. Sounds good to me. I don't actually hit for 100 damage, though. Let's see how much this matters. I'm running out of supporters. No, I'm not. I've only used one. Okay. Where are my supporter cards? The fact that I have no supporter cards is kind of alarming to me. He's gonna get rid of my freaking Skull Fossil. What if I lose this game? Oh, he has no energy. He does not have any energy. Yeah, that's GG's. I'll take it. This is not a supporter card, but I will take it. I'm not complaining. Trust me, I am not complaining. Alright, GG's. That was the most random deck ever. This guy literally was just like, you know what? Throw me a bunch of water types, I'll make a deck out of it. Like, what? That was so random. I'm going first, like, an alarming amount in this video. It's truthfully an alarming amount of times that I'm going first. Eevee? It's not boosted evolution? How dare you play Eevee without boosted evolution? Seriously. I will be placing this as well. Yeah. Ariados? Shuppet? Guys, I am fighting the strangest things today. Like, that's all I have to say. The thing that kind of does suck a little bit is that I have to evolve here. In case he has Espeon EX. I'm not sure if it is Espeon EX, but I have to evolve, and I can't Professor because I'm saving it for Silvally. Which, that might end up being bad for us, but I think it's worth it. Unless he has Shuppet. He has Shuppet. I cannot place energy. This is going to be an annoying game. But I have a 1 retreat cost, though. If I top deck Rampardos, we're probably in a better position than we're not. Yeah, we're in a better position, right? If I go Rampardos here. Nightbind, very annoying. But it's playable. This is playable. This is playable. This is playable, guys. Trust me, trust me. Okay, maybe it's not super playable because I didn't draw Rampardos. But wait a minute. Mesagosa flip. I forgot. Rampardos? Probably, actually, right? High chance. I got Rampardos. I think I literally just go ramp. I think I literally just go ramp here. Arena of Antiquity. Finally, we can do this. And now he kind of just wins the game, right? As in me. If he evolves his Eevee into a, an Evolution EX, then I have Karina as well. So I feel like there's a lot of things that are working in my favor rather than not. He has to evolve here, right? He has to. I'd be like super surprised if he does not evolve. Okay, never mind, he conceded. We are never going to be able to get the big Rampardos hit. Like, I'm trying to make it happen. It's hard to get the Area of Antiquity plus the Karina for like the 100 and... What would that even be? Like 170? I don't know. It's like a bunch of damage. I don't even know. But anyways, that is it for this video. I just wanted to try out Silvally Rampardos again. Kind of nostalgic. Just a throwback little deck showcase. Do I think it's playable? Yeah. Do I think it's great though? In this meta? Not really. I think there are better things, but is it bad? No. Like, you could lose to this deck for sure. You could easily lose to this deck. But I don't think it's on the level of Sleep Scam, Mega Lucario, Sleep Scam Altaria, or even Hitmontop, Mega Lucario, Mega Sceptile. I think there are better things to play. But I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Like, subscribe if you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. I'm out.